talking about. Yeah, that's
That was a great pace
That's
to
a
stop.
great shot.
Hello people, I'm Jaby KOAY, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
Hi.
A few minutes ago, we recorded our reaction to the Super Bowl ad for Avengers Endgame, and we decided to do a little bit more commentary for you guys, so here's our reaction to Avengers Endgame.
Some people move on, but not us. Not us.
Why?
Damn! I almost want to just watch that again.
Okay, let's watch it again. Here we go. God.
Some people move on, but not us. Not us.
Golly, like, it gave me just as much goosebumps as the first time I freaking watched it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I just wanted to watch it again because I was like, I just wanted to see who was still here, you know, because they flashed by so quickly.
Yeah.
Because you've got the Wasp, Rocket, you've got the original Avengers, and then I'm like, wait, but who else? I just need to know.
It's kind of funny because it's right at the beginning of the Super Bowl, so it's like, move over everybody, y'all can go home now. This is what everyone's gonna talk about for the rest of the day. Y'all don't need to do any commercials. I know you spend millions of dollars on your ads, but this is really all that's gonna be talked about for the rest of the evening. So just step aside, it's all good. The great thing about it too is that they haven't really showed us anything.
Nope.
It's like all of this, I guarantee you, is all first act stuff. Like first 30 minutes of the movie maybe, because they haven't really shown us anything from the rest of the film. You see Iron Man and Nebula working together to craft stuff, like that's awesome. And just like everybody coming together, and then you see Rock in the background, he's gonna avenge, you know, Groot. There's so much vengeance. So much of, shut up iPad. There's so much avenging that has to happen. This is bananas. Oh my goodness gracious. Good God, I'm like shaking, I'm so excited. This is like less than 30 seconds, this goddamn commercial.
Yeah.
And yet, it's, oh my goodness. This is all you need. Don't show us any more commercials. This is good, we're good now.
Yeah, I mean, that's all we really want to know is like, okay, something's gonna happen, they're all here, they're all getting geared up, they're all getting prepared, we don't know how, but they're gonna try and, you know, defeat Thanos.
What's also interesting here is that it looks like a small unit, right? I mean, in my mind, I think in most people's minds, they're gonna bring back, if not everyone, most of the team that perished in the first one.
Yeah.
As well as hopefully the rest of humanity. But
who cares? We just need the Avengers back.
Right, but the point is that they're showing us this small unit of people, and I highly doubt that's all you're gonna be seeing fight Thanos in this entire movie. No.
Yeah.
They're bringing back a whole bunch of people, but like that's why I assume that this is just the first 30 minutes of the movie. Because I would think the first objective is to figure out, I don't know. I don't want to make any assumptions about this, but nevertheless, I'm super excited. I know you guys are too. And I want to know in the comments below if you had just as many goosebumps as the Jaby KOAY. And I don't know if you did, but me twice. Like, it's very rare that I will get just as many the second time as I did the first time, if not more. And man, votes like in the first 30 seconds of this being out, 1.8 thousand up, 1 down. Who's that asshole?
Yeah.
Get lost, bub.
Bye.
No one wants you at this party. Just go away. You smell bad. You look weird. No one wants you here. You're just making everyone upset. Leave, buddy. Leave. And let us all have fun. God damn. All right, so that's all the commentary that was for Get Jaby, but now we're gonna do some additional talking about the trailer, all from ACHARA. Go.
I liked the trailer, it was really nice. I liked that they were paying tribute to the people that had fallen. I hadn't realized that when I first watched it. I got excited, I got confused. I was like, wait a second, is Wasp back? No, she's not ACHARA, don't be stupid. Thank you, internet, for telling me that. I think they did a really great job of just hyping us up even more. Am I talking enough, Jaby? Do you need me to talk some more? Am I making sense?
I was just messing around, but
Okay.
you like totally went for it, which is awesome.
I don't know,
So-
improv 101. I didn't even realize at first when they were showing all the Avengers who had perished in black and white with some splashes of color like the red and stuff. I didn't realize that that was a tribute to the Fallen. The ACHARA. That's what they were doing. That's really cool. Well done, trailer. Yeah, it goes by so quickly. If you do it slowly, you see all of the people.
I mean, it showed you the kind of that smokiness of them going
Exactly.
away.
I didn't realize that because
Who
I
got snapped?
so excited when I was watching this trailer.
I'm still like the most excited for some reason by this shot of Nebula and Iron Man working together. There's something just super cool about that. I don't really think you've seen them interact too much, if at all, in the previous installments. Like, I don't think they've ever spoken to each other in the previous film. Not that I can recall, but like now you're seeing these people come together, and that's one of the neat things about this follow-up is that you might see characters who never really spent time together, spending time together. It's like season 9 of Friends. It's like you just keep going and you explore what new things, what new relationships can develop as a result of you just keep going.
Right. I mean, they were already exploring that in the previous Avengers because, you know, you had Thor and all of the riff-raff and rascals in space. I don't think that's what they're called. They're called the Guardians.
We've got the shot here of Black Widow shooting her gun. You gonna use that against Thanos? Scarlett Johansson? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah. Well, someone in the comments on Get Jaby was like, they weren't sure if that was ScarJo or Agent 13. But it does look like Scarlett Johansson just in this shot.
Agent 13. She also cheated. She was walking right towards the target when she was shooting. What kind of bullshit is that?
Well, you might be walking towards the target in real life. So you gotta, you know, you gotta practice.
That's not how that works. I didn't realize Don Cheadle was so much taller than Ant-Man. Or Paul Rudd, rather.
Maybe he just has a bigger suit.
Yeah. Ant-Man being part of this is the thing I'm actually most excited for. Is I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna try to like get in there and... Who knows what... Ant-Man is capable of so many different things. I think his powers are so versatile and so interesting to me.
Yeah.
And the way they utilized some of his powers, the way they did Adam in the Injustice video game, like the way he was like shifting back and forth in size and going really huge and everything, like the car chase sequences in Ant-Man and the Wasp, like I want to see more of that kind of creativity being used here with Ant-Man's powers as opposed to just being comedic relief.
Well, I wonder if maybe it could be something like he's actually using physics to his advantage because he can kind of get really small. So maybe whereas all of the Infinity Stones were more mystical and magical, he's going to use science to bring everyone back.
And this shot right here got a lot of people super excited.
Yeah.
Like just the notion of Captain America having his, you know, OG shield. Is that what they called it?
Yeah, the OG shield. But it's also like just that strapping on motion. It's like, boom, ready to go.
This is the one shot I would imagine is coming later in the film than the 30-minute mark because he's shaking as if he's been in battle or something like that. So I imagine maybe Iron Man, maybe right at the 30-minute mark, Iron Man made him this shield and it's like, oh my God, I got it back! It's like, oh my goodness.
Maybe. Who knows?
We're back, baby. We can do
knows?
this. And maybe it's got a big A on it instead of a star for Avengers. For Anthony.
Yeah, who's Anthony?
I don't know. But they made a point to really emphasize the shield, yo.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, they spent a lot of time
there. It's a big deal. It's a big deal.
It's so interesting because only in this universe can you have a character like Rocket walking along with them and it's still cool and goosebump inducing. Any other movie, any other set of characters like this with a little rocket or the little raccoon character walking along, it's kind of goofy and weird.
Yeah.
But here you totally take it seriously.
And he's a badass. I love Rocket. We're talking about... yeah, that's
That was a great pace to
That's
stop.
a great shot.
These opening shots are so interesting. It's like almost like post-war, like we just got attacked, obviously.
Yeah, and it looks like he's in some sort of like support group. It's like
That's what-
survivors of the apocalypse.
You're right, though. This is a support group of some kind. I think what happens is, if I were to, you know, venture a guess, make a prediction, see into the future, what happens is you have this support group and Iron Man comes in and gives him the talk, the pep talk, saying, you gotta come back, buddy. I got a plan. We can do this. And Captain America's resigned himself. He's like, no, we can't. We lost. We got our asses handed to us. Right here in front of our faces. And Iron Man's like, no, we need payback for Spidey. You know, he died in my arms. And Captain America's like, fine.
When you said that, the 80s song came into my head.
I don't
You
know.
just died in my arms. comes tonight, Spider-Man.
All right.
Yeah.
So anyways, thanks you guys for hanging out with us. Hopefully you enjoyed our commentary and our commentary after the commentary. And here is our original outro. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Quick shout outs to some of our patrons. We're gonna start off with Daniel Prakash, who has been a patron for a very, very long time. Thank you so much, Daniel Prakash, for being part of the KOAY family. Very, very, very much appreciate it. You're awesome, you're handsome, and you're Australian, so you're awesome for so many reasons. Aussie awesome. And then Riju Mahna, also part of the KOAY family for a long time. Thanks so much for being part of this family, bruh. You're cool. Riju, it sounds like a Zelda character. Seriously. Lastly, Avijit Singh. You have an awesome last name. So many times I've seen that name in Indian films. And yeah, that's about all I got there. But thank you for being part of the KOAY family and being a patron. Thanks so much for supporting us for as long as you have. You are so cool. Too cool for school. And that's it, you guys. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Check out our other reactions, reviews, and short films. You're awesome for being part of this KOAY family. I am Jaby KOAY. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out. Here's our secondary outro. That was fun. Bonus outro. Outro. If you're still here, say hashtag, oh gosh, what's a good hashtag? Come on, you're good with the hashtags.
Hashtag KOAY fam.
Fine.
That's
Well,
lame,
that's
right?
so unoriginal. I was
No.
expecting more from you.
What? Like what? Hashtag Avengers nerds? Hashtag.
Hashtag Jaby should be an Avenger. Damn. Ouch. You know, I've done martial arts, I flip, I do ballet now. That's a secret. And so
Not anymore.
I do, you know, I can do things.
Yeah, you can do things. Fine. You can be an Avenger, Jaby.
Strap a costume to my chest with a big J on it, and it'll stand for jackass. And there you go. Oh, I got it. This is a long one. Ready?
Okay.
Hashtag A in Avengers stands for ACHARA. Aw.